What's up, guys? It's DPill79 coming to you with another Madden 13 gameplay. This is another matchup. It's week 4 of the Madden School Super League. I'm the Chargers, and I'm playing PrimeTime MP. He is the Chiefs. We had a couple close games in Madden 12. I haven't ever played him in Madden 13 this year, so this is our first game against him, and I win the toss, so I kick the ball off first, get the ball in the second half. That's what I like to do. I feel like if you can get a stop on that first drive, it just gives you an extra possession, so that's why I do that. Right there, Sean Phillips with the big hit. It's a nice way to start out the game. And a sack, so a 3rd and 21 to start the game. That's not bad on defense. And right there, that was a dot by Ben Roethlisberger. He's got Ben Roethlisberger on the Chiefs. He also has Mike Wallace, so he definitely got to watch for that. Right here, he punts it to Eddie Royal, and Eddie Royal is going to get a very nice kick return, this down to like the 20. And then we hand it off to Michael Turner for our first play, and our first play is a touchdown. So I couldn't have started the game any better. 3 and out on defense, and then we got a touchdown on my first play. So that's a nice way to start the game. And now you see he's starting to drive the ball a little bit. And we got a nice run right there. But our defense was able to step up big right here. Knocking for 5-yard loss. 3rd and 7, and he completes a long one to Mike Wallace. So, we gotta buckle down on defense. I also have another video coming out, probably tonight. It'll be the Pro Bowl players week 4 game. And right there, Sean Phillips getting the sack to force the field goal. So we get the ball back and complete the ball to Ladarius Green, and we're off and running. Nice 37-yard completion. And then we hit Green again, and he's a beast. He's just a rookie, and he's only like a 66 overall, but he is a beast. And right here, we can't really find anybody open until we find David Osbury. We just stay patient, knew he was going to come open eventually. And I don't know how that wasn't a touchdown. That was the weirdest animation I've ever seen. But right here, we do punch it in with Michael Turner as he barely gets in that end zone right there. So we're up 14-3. Feeling pretty good right now. That was my fault right there. But we're feeling pretty good about our chances right now. And we're 3-0. We're tied for first place in our division with the Broncos, who's BMG. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice pick by Quentin Jammer right there. Good coverage. Threw it right to me. Alright, we're tied 3-0, top of the division, Broncos BMG. He's been playing very well. He has a huge divisional matchup this week against BMK. If BMK wants to compete in the division, he's got to win this game, because if he has 4 losses, I'm just going to tell you right now, he might not catch up to being me or BMG if he loses this one. Because that means he would have 4 losses, we would have no losses, and we both would have a tiebreaker on him, so he'd really be like 5 games behind. And I'm not gonna lose 5 games unless something bad happens. Right there, we try to fade to Malcolm Floyd. It doesn't come through for us, so we just try to pound the ball. Michael Turner gets stopped on the 2, so we just come out here and we run a nice short yardage play, stick, and we hit Green for the touchdown. So now we go up 21-3, and we feel if we can stop him here before the half, and we get ball back at half, we feel like if we stop him right here, we could pretty much end the game if we score in the second half. But you see, that was totally my fault on 3rd and 7. I don't know what I was looking at. I just got a little too antsy. But Antoine Cason comes through huge with the interception. So now he almost broke that. Got down to the inside the 20-yard line. Great starting field position. We hit Green, and Green will get us down to about the 3-yard line. And right here, we're just going to hit David Osbury and make it 28-3 before halftime. Right here, he's just taking it to half. But we're feeling very good about ourselves right now. I don't know what that was by Drew Brees. That's very uncharacteristic. But here, a big 3rd and 10. And we dropped the ball. We had a chance to take a 35 or 31-3 lead right there, and we didn't. But we pretty much got our offense turned off right there. I was holding the Y button. I didn't get an animation right there. I don't know why. But yeah, we pretty much just put it on cruise control after that first half, up 28-3. Just try to run some clock off and just try to get the game trying to get the game over with while playing solid defense. Our defense has been playing very well, and I don't know how that wasn't a pick, but he takes his field goal, and we have a 3rd and 10, and we just hit Green again for the first down. Look at that play by Tamba Hali. Jesus Christ, that was a nice play by Tamba Hali. But there on 2nd and 13, we hit David Osbury for the first down, and then Michael Turner. I should have just kept running outside. That was my fault. We pick up a nice first down right here. And we get a nice drive going right here. I mean, we're driving the ball, getting some nice runs with Michael Turner. I mean, can't ask for much better. I mean, it's 28-6, so we're not really worried about losing the game. We hit a nice pass right there to Malcolm Floyd. Gets us to the 8-yard line. He makes a nice play in the backfield right there. So we try to run a draw, and we get some decent yards, but Eric Berry made Michael Turner fumble. So I was just trying to not let him score a touchdown right here, because if he scores a touchdown right here, it could very well, be he can make a game out of it again. Now Jamal Charles, he's got the momentum. Jamal Charles starts breaking tackles, and that was my fault again. My user was just off this game. It was really off. So he gets down inside the 10-yard line and gets all the way down to the 1 on this run. And our defense has to make something happen, and we get a huge play right there from Sean Phillips and Antonio Cromartie. That was a bad throw by Big Ben, and he takes a field goal. I don't really know why, because if he would have scored the touchdown and got the 2-point conversion, it would have been 28-14, and that's a very doable comeback with 3 minutes to go in the game. And you see, but now we got some. We ran the clock pretty well on this drive. We killed the clock pretty much. I think we took it down to like I don't know, like a minute and something. Oh yeah, I don't even remember why we were trying to throw in it right here. But I guess we're just being stupid. But whew, if I was just a half a second faster clicking on that would have been a pick. But 3rd and 10, and he ends up picking up the first down right there to Tony Moraki. But the game's pretty much well in hand right now, 28-9 with a minute left to go. And our offense pretty much, we just kind of shut it down after that first half. Didn't really show too much in this game. Only ran, I don't know, we ran about 40% of our offense. We still have yet to run like all our plays, and we probably won't ever run all our plays in a single game. Just to keep something in our back pocket, since I do post these videos on YouTube and you guys watch them. So yeah. But that's going to be the game, guys. 28-9. I moved to 4-0. Remain at the top of my division. I have a huge game next week with Flynn 42. It'll be like the number 3 or 4 poster on the website. And me, I'm the number 8 poster on the website. So it'll be a very good game. Me and him always play close games. And it should be a great one, guys. I'll bring that to you as soon as the game's played. I'll get it edited and posted up so you guys can watch it. And right there, you seen Drew Brees was the player of the game, and you'll see why here in a minute. He had another very efficient game. That's 2 in a row for him. Last game against the Falcons, F. Saddle Jr., we had a very efficient game. I think we went 15 for 20 in that game. And I'm not really sure. I don't remember what I was in this game. You'll see it here in a second. Right here's just the highlights of the game. Mike Wallace right there. But 28-9. Feeling pretty good about ourselves. 4-0. Can't really ask for anything better than that. I mean, the offense hasn't been really clicking the past 2 games, but you know, we can work on that. Right there, 272 yards to 190. So, you know, we got some stuff to work on, but it's nothing crazy. Not too many glaring holes. See, we got 138 passer rating, 13 for 19, 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. So that's a very efficient day for Breeze. Turner had a good game, except for that fumble, scored 2 touchdowns. Green had 8 catches for 128 and a touchdown. Osbury had 3 for 43 and a touchdown. And Malcolm Floyd had 2 catches for 29 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And then Phillips led the team in tackles with 6. He also led the team in sacks. He had 2. Two apiece, well, 2. Then Von Martin had 1. And then the interceptions, Antoine Kaysen had 1, and Quentin Jammer had 1. So that's it, guys. This is DPill79 signing out. Like, comment, subscribe.